Hello and welcome back to my next video. For this video, if you already read the title, we're going to try and create a super massive animal farm of all animals. This includes cows, pigs, sheep, chicken. I think those are the main four really. I don't know if there's really any others. I probably forget definitely. But that's basically the plan of this game. So you have to split this into three main steps. First is we have to here we are. We have to find a big flat area to just put this massive pen, and I might have just the place. A while back I created this flat little area really for no reason. I guess I actually don't even remember why, but now I don't really need this space to just be here anymore, except for this farm here. I definitely would need that one, but yeah, as you can see, we don't really need a lot of this stuff here really anymore. I'm gonna need the sugar cane, definitely. I have to probably, that'll actually be my next video. I'm going to probably do something with the sugar cane farm, but I'm gonna move this beacon. Actually no, I don't like this place. We're gonna find a better place actually, because we need a farm. I would like to bring it up to like my house, but the problem with that is that there's not only not enough space just to start, but also the fact that you know, just not the place for animals. Really, just not the move at all. You know what would be fun? Could I put it down here maybe? Just like a lot of, you know what, that's what I'm gonna do. Just think about it. This is the biggest pen that there possibly can be. So that basically just eradicated step one already. Now I have somewhere to put them. Now the difficult part though is to be finding them, because I quite literally like killed all of them. Like there's a reason why I haven't been killing them, or the reason I haven't been eating them recently, because there are none. There's like no cows or anything. So yeah. But anyway, other steps that are included though is we're also going to need to create a bigger wheat farm and get a carrot farm, because you can't just breed the animals with nothing. You need wheat, you need carrots, you need actual plants. Now I do have a lot of wheat here, but I'm gonna have to extend this farm. I'm gonna have to do a lot of stuff with this to
No, I don't.
allow there to be enough space for the, like, for any carrots, or to be able to actually feed and breed all the animals. But let's just do a bit of scouting. Let's just kind of see if there's any animals even in the area. Here's one cow here, the sole surviving cow. I think they might be like the only one in this area, which is just tragic. There's a sheep here. There's another cow. Okay, another sheep. So we're good with cows and sheep. But what's gonna be more difficult is having to try to attempt to find chickens and pigs. They used to be all around the area, but as you tell, I killed them all, and they just don't come back, apparently. Which is really tragic. I thought they did, but they just don't. So, what can you do? Well, I guess it does make sense, though. You can't just kill all of them and expect them to just come back. That's not how that works. But, yeah, that's the basis of this video, so. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is we are going to get fences and kind of just section off the down to the lower part to actually kind of see like what the plan is with like this entire thing. You know what I'm saying? Like we have to know what mobs are going where and how much space they have, because if we all just throw them all together, then it's going to be like really unorganized, and we don't want that, you know. All right, so we got about 3 or 4 stacks of fences as of now, so we are just going to have to get halfway, because this should be, if it's a 10 by 10 chunk by 10 chunk, that should mean to be 160 blocks long in every direction, which means that by going 80 out, I shouldn't be able to go in the middle, and if I just go 80 every direction. So hold on. Alright, I mapped out the whole thing. You have one fence in every corner, which will give us 4 different divisions, which should be 4 divisions for 4 mobs, which is cow, sheep, pig, chicken. And if I somehow am forgetting a 5th one, which I doubt, it will be excluded because frick, I don't care, and it doesn't count. So, now that we have the divisions, we just have to kind of, I did this just to get every 10, so we're going to have to actually place all of the signs out, which is a big set. So we just do that. If we should be able to get these divisions. Alright, so I actually did not have that as much as I thought I did, but we're done. We have this place mapped out, and we are going to attempt to fill this to the brim with all sorts of mobs. But now, let's just sleep. Because tomorrow we have the big day of finding 2 of each mob and somehow bringing them here without getting them killed. You know? I hope being able to use a lead will work, but who knows how it is. So as I'm editing this, I'm hearing myself talk. I'm like, bro, what could have possibly happened or been going on for me to have been that, like, quiet, sad, tired? I don't even know what was going on there. I don't know if I'm gonna keep that same energy. I doubt it, and I hope I don't, but my gosh, like, yo, who hurt, bro? Genuinely, who hurt, bro? Alright, we have now 3 cows in here, which actually was pretty easy. Now we just have to breed them and try to fill up this entire area. But next, we're gonna try and get just whatever's closest and easiest, honestly. I don't really have a plan for who comes next and who doesn't, but I'll let you know. Well, I can see a pig here, so I'd probably assume pigs. Hopefully, if we can find some more of them. But yeah, I'll get back to you when that's done. Alright, so after a few minutes, I already got all, well, not all, but I got the necessary mobs. About a couple chickens here, 3 sheep over here, 3 cows over here, and some pigs here. So now what we have to do is create multiple farms for wheat and carrots, basically. Now, I already have a big wheat farm here, so I'm good on the wheat. But what I need to do is I need to extend this to add carrots to it. But also luckily for me, I already have seeds. So, the first one I will be doing would be, of course, the chicken. So let's just start now with a little bit, just kind of breed what we got, just real quick. I'm gonna add like 40 dirt, just kind of out over in this direction, and see how much extra stuff I can make. So let me do that real quickly. Alright, we have planted some of these carrots. So after this, we're gonna do some farming, and then once we're done with that, we are going to finally start actually breeding these animals together and creating super mega, the biggest animal farm on YouTube, I believe, is as of now. And if somebody else proves me wrong, that's too bad, I don't care. Anyway, but there's one more thing I have to do, just to be funny, just because I feel like it, and nothing else. Alright, I'm gonna do something to be funny, just because I noticed that I have a diamond hoe, but I have netherite tools. You know what I have to do? Yup, we all love that. That was really random and really wasteful, but I have a bunch of netherite anyway, so there's really bad, to be fair. And I'm going to store this away now. But back to what I was saying though, we are basically done. We've done most of, not basically done, that's incorrect. We are done with extending the farm. Now we just need to, well, farm, which that won't take too long, I think. I mean, how bad could it possibly be? Let's see. Bars, oh my gosh. Alright, I have all the wheat and seeds and carrots. Hopefully I will need, and if I ever need any more, I still have them growing, and I have a bunch of bone that I can use to just quickly use it. But of course it might take a minute just because of how it is. So let's just grab a stack of each quickly, or actually 2 stacks of each, and then just kind of do what we can for right now, and yeah, that'll about do it, because, well, that's actually, I'm downplaying how many of these animals we're actually going to have, which is going to be an insane amount, trust me, very insane amount. So yeah, I'm gonna go through and feed all of these guys just to start. So these guys are gonna take it. They actually gave me an egg, maybe if I'm lucky. Let's go. That's that YouTuber look, right? Whoa! Oh, 4? Wow. Is that even possible? Is that even possible? You just seen it happen. Oh. 4 baby chickens from 1 egg. I'm stunned. Wow. 4 of them is insane. I've never seen that ever through YouTube or not. I just no wait for that guy. Just never. That's stunning. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, as you can see, I made some off-camera modifications to my house. I added some windows, and I finally, well, not finally, but I guess it's been a little bit in real life, but I've actually, I put all the item frames on the chest, so now I don't have to really worry about having to worry about where all my, or having to look for all my stuff, because I don't know, I keep taking so many breaks, I have to talk in quick succession. I can't take many millions of breaks, but now I know where everything's actually at. These 2 chests are gonna be a bit of a pain because you have to like come right between them. Because if you do this, it's gonna twist it. I mean, you could also come here or just jump and get it, but I mean, just be perfect. Just be perfect, you know. Don't make mistakes. I guess that's what I'm gonna do. But yeah, that's kind of how it is. And now we're just working on feeding all the animals. So as I'm realizing that this video will be very boring if I don't do more stuff, we're gonna turn this into a bit of a 2-piece. We're going to assemble all the pets in the game we can have, as well as build another floor of my house. So I'm just adding more content to the video, you know, because that's kind of what it's all about. So the next animal, I already have a dog, so I'm gonna need to get a cat, a parrot, and I think that's all of them. Usually dog, cats, and parrots, I think only, and a horse. There's a dog, a cat, a parrot, and a horse. And I also might even get that skeleton horse that's under everything. So I might get that one too. But yeah, so right, there's 2 of them. So that's not going to be too difficult. So it's actually going to grab. I know there's some horses right over here. So let's go and tame one of these boys. Let me get a saddle real quickly. Alright, now that we have our saddle, we just need to. There's like a bunch of horses over here. Since I have an elytra, really I'm getting this horse just for show. I'm going to put diamond horse armor on it just to like be cool. But realistically, I think I have diamond horse armor, I think, or some sort of horse armor, but I really don't need a horse. But anyway, here we are. So, gotta barehand it and... Alright, finally. I don't understand why he didn't want to be my friend so badly. Here, put the saddle on him. Hey, now I got the horse. So I need to get him down. Which I don't. Yeah, I do have the water bucket on me, so I actually don't have to worry about floating him. I can just. There we go. I mean, yeah, he's pretty. My bad, bro. He'll be alright. But he's a pretty calm. He's a calm horse. Is there? No, I actually have to break through. So let's do that real quickly. You know, just gotta break through, get the horse down there. Actually, I have to get him up to the crib. How am I gonna do that? I know what I'm gonna do. Just give me 1 quick second. Alright, bam, that was pretty easy. Alright, now we have a horse. Great. That was, like, actually really nice. How little time that took. And now that I've already done this, I'm gonna extend out the base to put the, you know, the, what do they call it? The beacons. Yes, I'm also gonna do that. Alright, I extended the island to what we're doing this for. We're gonna put, here's what's gonna happen, right? We're gonna move 2 of the beacons up front and 1 in the back. We'll have the diamond and gold ones here, right? We're gonna put the iron one back there, right? And then we're gonna have the netherite beacon up top, like on top of the house whenever the house is finished. Now there's 5 beacons, so one of these is just not going to get any screen time. I'm actually, here what I'm going to do. I'm going to do diamond and emerald up front, just because they look the best. So let me actually work on moving these beacons. Actually, I have enough space to, I can fit, I need 3 open slots. What in the world just came out of my mouth? What, like, combination of vocal cues and noises and vibrations just exited my peephole right there. If I call myself dumb, don't agree with me, okay? You just say okay, okay? That's my job. My job is to say that I'm dumb. And your job is to say, yeah, you are pretty stupid. You gotta say okay. I don't want to hear no one talking about calling me stupid if I already called myself stupid. You understand me? Only I can call me dumb. No one else. Get that straight. Anyway, I finished creating the 2 beacons. So this is like a little house update. So you can kind of see windows everywhere. I don't know how he keeps getting in here, probably because of the first glitch, but windows. I put the item frames down. Where? Oh yes, grabbing some. Just because I'm rich, you know, we're gonna use diamonds to power the beacons, because I'm just simply like that. Just because honestly, just because I like that. I mean, who do you know can have all 5 beacons, a floating house, and can just do all this just for the love of the game? Let's get some of that. Let's get some strength. I don't even need that. So what should I do? Jump boosts. Let's get speed in here. Yeah, what kind of call it? If you need some speed. And over here, let's get some. Just like we're at home, it's not like we're really gonna need any big like things that are gonna save our life. So let's just get some jump boost, you know. Ooh, I forgot to get my secondary on the other one. Actually, can I still do it, or I have to pay another diamond for it? Yep, pay another diamond. Get speed too. Alright, there we go. Now I'm faster. Alright, now I'm here. I'm just kind of looking for a cat, hopefully. I don't know if mine has any. Honestly, I don't even know if these villages spawn cats, but I'm gonna look around here. There's a few villages I can check for some cats. I mean, I don't recall killing any cats. Definitely not here. So hopefully there will be one just somewhere. Still a few villagers. Maybe cats just don't spawn in these type of villages. But yeah, you know, gonna look around for some cats, see if I find them, you know. I don't think there's any in this village though, unless I'm missing it. And I mean, if y'all go in the comments and y'all tell me I'm stupid, then I'm stupid. I guess I don't know what to say about that. But yeah, so we're gonna check my village real quickly. Which, I mean, I doubt there's any cats here, else I would have tamed one by now. Yeah, ain't no cats here. My villagers are still living? Yep, they are. I just ran next to the door away from there. Alright. Well, I gotta fly to the other village and just see if they have any. Alright, I have my dog, my cats. So we've made great progress. You know, so far we have a dog, we have a cat, we have a horse, and we have a lot of mobs downstairs that are down tower, just really ready for, like, you know, they're just really ready to keep getting bread, you know what I'm saying? So don't know what that long silence was. Made a lot of progress. We have our 2 beacons here, we have the gold one back here, and now I have to find a parrot somehow. Which, I mean, that shouldn't be too hard, you know. Like, I literally, and it's not even as far. The FOB is so weird with, like, the thing, I don't know. They actually saw one right over here. Unless I'm bugging. Yeah, I must be bugging because he's gone now. Oh, yep. Alright, I found him. You're trolling to die. Because now I gotta go all the way back to my base, get more seeds, and come back here and look for another one. That is just... I cannot believe it. I am astounded. And here's the animal kingdom, I believe. Here are all the animals you can... I totally do have the clip of me getting him. It's... honestly, I can show it right now. But am I going to? No! Why? No reason. Y'all don't deserve to see him getting breed, or not breed, you can have. And I'll be making an army of all of these. I'll get more dogs, more horses, all of that, you know, just fun. That's actually what the second floor would be. That would be a little animal sanctuary, you know. That's probably a great use for that second floor, you know. Coming down here, let's feed these guys, you know. Let's see what they got going on here. I actually don't have enough wheat for all this. I don't think. I mean, obviously there's more of them than last time. Well, I mean, here's a little update before I feed. I have to get more wheat, but here's a little update on what we got. The most one animal we have is chickens, I believe, is just because you can use the eggs and spawn more of them, which is something you just can't do with the rest of these animals. Saves a lot of time. Look, 11 eggs, and none of them turn into anything. Okay. I guess my YouTuber look at you gone. And we also got a good amount of pigs. Um, good amount of all of it. You know, it'll take a few days to get all this up, but yeah, that's kind of where we're at right now. So I'm gonna keep working. You know, keep getting back to work. I'll catch them right now. I'll be back. All right, we are going to finally start construction on the second layer of the house. I think I should have enough wood in here to do it. If I don't, that'd be really tragic. So let me just drop off all the stuff I don't need. All right. The reason I'm doing this right now is because I'm kind of just sick of having to stare at the rain coming through my house with the opening. So let's just fix that real quickly. So I'm actually pretty proud of this, you know, for somebody who I started playing Minecraft a couple years ago, never really worked on being good at building or anything, kind of just more surviving, which would explain the series a lot. But honestly, I like the house, and it's gonna get significantly taller over time. But it's just humble beginnings, you could say, only on episode like 1,000,000. But now, that was just a big long caveat. I just want to make the video longer, but now back to the actual main purpose. Well, you know, kind of main purpose. This video is like kind of all over the place. I got a lot of stuff to do in it. But for I'd say the most important purpose is actually breeding our animal-ish kingdom that is down here. So yeah, let's get to that real quickly. I really don't. Oh no. I ain't mean to do that, bro. That's not good at all. Is he good? Hold on, bro. Where's his meat at? I lost the meat. Hold on, bro. I killed y'all's boy. Where the meat at? I gotta eat it. Oh yeah, I can't waste this. I can't waste it, y'all. Bro, rest in peace to my boy Cow, bro. Like, yo, put an F in the chat. Just so tragic what happened to him. Like, these gun violence, like, it needs to get solved in this country, because what are we doing? Yo, who let this nigga in here? I know I didn't. Hold on. What the? Oh, he's gone. Well, if they spit on me, they gotta die. Alright, guys, I have some llamas now. Ain't that something? Alright, I didn't even mean to get any alpacas, actually. They're not llamas. Ah, frick, I have to get a llama. Yeah, I'll be probably love it, though. I don't want to hear that. Alright, well, back to the important task at hand. Breeding these animals. Realistically, I'm gonna have to stop soon, because I don't want my PC's already a little laggy. And I don't want to get too laggy to where the game is unplayable. So, yeah, that would really suck, because then games can also get corrupted, and this actually got so long. I mean, I think until there's at least 1,000 animals in total, that should probably be good. We're definitely nearing 1,000 now. I don't know how many we have, but, and I don't know how to check either. There's got to be a way. And whatever. We are probably closer to 1,000 than we are 1, so that's definitely good. Amount of wheat. Very proud of the farm. I'm actually gonna finish this video way ahead of schedule. Ref, I might not have enough. Whatever. I don't really care if it's not a long video. They've been too long anyway. All right, over here. We're definitely nearing over 1,000 animals total, though. I'm going to go through a couple more times, maybe 2 or 3. The only reason, see, I think the total mobs is well over 1,000, but I don't want to risk any substantial lag so close to my house, you know, because it would take longer to kill a lot of these guys, and then I would, like, if I tried to fill up the whole area, I mean, look at my frames right now, they're not doing too well. To be fair, though, I am loading 30 chunks, but when you gotta think, I mean, if they were spread out more and weren't all congested in one area to make it easier, it looked like there's a lot more than it does now, I would say, with a lot of confidence, but yeah, definitely we've made, I mean, we're not gonna really need, the whole point of this video wasn't, I don't think it was really ever to fill up the whole area, but it was more just to make sure that I have food, because I've been struggling with food for the longest. So, my goodness, so many eggs. Got about 3 from that stack. None from that one. 4. 2. 4. And last one. Okay. Alright. That's not bad. I got a good amount of chicken out of the eggs, but yeah. I will now no longer have to worry about food. And when you get these big farms, one thing always needs to happen. And that does it. After massacring, especially my chicken population, that's definitely a lot less of them. Just massacring all the populations, I now got food for days, weeks, months, and years. Whole point of this video, I got a lot of chicken from that one. I actually noticed like a lot of them spawned. Thing is I just had no food. So yeah, I only had to commit a few war crimes, you know, a few crimes against chickens and all sorts of other animals, and trick shot. Oh, I didn't get one. Trick shot. Oh, I didn't get one. It just feels so good to know that I really just like brought the population back. Since I killed everyone, to be fair. Like, if you go around, they're all dead. Well, like I promised, this video did not take 4 months to come out, and I have 2 more videos in the works. One of them Minecraft, one of them not. I would not mind splitting up by variety. If I do got more traction, you know, that'd be nice to split up some variety, add other games in here. Every once in a while, so that'd be nice. I just see my horrible ladder spikes. Well, that'll definitely do it. Hey. Ooh, I'm just if I can time the lag spikes. Oh, no, they're gone. Well, in the next video, oh, they're back. I will see y'all in the next one. Ooh. Ah, whatever. I'll see y'all in the next video. I'll make sure that it also does not take 4 months to come out. We definitely completed our goal, and extra, because now we have all these animals here. Man, this lagging is annoying. Hold on. Alright, and we have all these animals here that were never really a part of the plan, but hey, ain't that something. So, my animal kingdom has been completed. Like here they are. I killed a lot of them. Like I'm Genghis Khan, basically. But, yeah. Bye! That was really zesty. Why did I do that?